everyone. See, the democracy which we are proud of in this country, the largest democracy in the world, it is by the people, for the people, of the people. Now, similarly is the Human Resource Department of Mangesh sir and the team working with Chadha ma'am and all of us together. The human resource is to bring out the efficiency and the efficacy of you for the organization and for the organization to make you feel comfortable and bring out the best from you. So it is a two-way thing. And this is why there are certain guidelines that are given down there. And those guidelines are actually for you to enhance your own efficacy. Some of you may not know what you're very good at. And it has happened to many of you who, once you walk into an organization, particularly this school, I see so many of you have blossomed so beautifully. And almost everyone. And that is because you've allowed yourself, you felt like bringing out that power from within you, and you've gone ahead and astounded everyone, surprised everybody, including your own family member, and I'm certain including your own self. So this, jointly together, is what it means by the people, for the people, like democracy and organization. It has to be. So there is a very strong, beautiful democracy laying down the labor laws and human resource laws, and also for the school as a school to perform well. See, all of us are here together to give it to the children, to give it to the parents, to make sure that we bring out that power from within the child. We cannot do it if one of us is not performing. So, towards the performance, I want you to understand what Babu Gandhi talked about. Thank you for the presentations, team. I would have liked more extempore talks, but lots of details were brought out. In this, once again, what I mean by whenever I tell you extempore, you can do it. All you have to do is stop thinking about it, that I can. It doesn't matter after that if you refer to something and you made your good effort, then you transcended your previous performance to the next performance. And similarly is with the school and the organization. Now, see, what we're trying to establish here in this school, it's just not an IB school. It is an IB school. IB, which is following certain principles of humanity, human excellence, students' performance, students' profile. They can only be enhanced truly if you and I can. You know, there is a word you see in our Hindu religion called realization. Buddha realized, Paramahansa realized, Vivekananda realized, and many thousands of great masters have realized. This word is generally academically utilized by anybody, but we don't really understand what it means. All we have to make you understand, you have to, in relation to this beautiful HR, you have to transcend. I'm replacing the word realization with the word transcend. You have to go over. You may still have your problem, but you transcend the problem with what? Wanting to do good. Now what is, you will say, oh my God, this guy again starting up Vedanta. It is the part of life. So you know what is Vedanta saying on this? It's amazing. When you hear it, think about it. Just reflect on it. Reflect sometime during the day, maybe every day, maybe every minute. Then you're already transcending. You know what it says? You and I are not born in this earth to enjoy this world. That's what we are doing. Huh? First with the mouth, we love to eat. Isn't it? And with our eyes and with our ears, and that's what the gossip policy. Why are you doing the gossip? You're just trying to create something. It is like when you eat your lunch, you like to put some pickle and a chili or something like that, no? It's like that. You need to transcend that. So what does it goes on to say? We are not born here to enjoy this world outside. We are born in this universe, in this earth, to give to the people, to help people. And that's what this HR Human Resource is all about. The moment you do that, the moment what Mangesh sir and Chal ma'am is talking to you about, it is something beautiful. Like fish doesn't understand it is in water. You and I don't understand. We are in a fantastic ambience of consciousness. There is consciousness everywhere. What is consciousness? Consciousness, as per Vedanta, is Ishvara, is God. And you say, no, God is everywhere, God is in you, God is in me. What does that mean? It's everywhere. So, when you think right, it is known by the consciousness. That's what Shadabam and Mangesha is trying to tell you. When you do right, it is recognized by the consciousness, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to come back to you. It will come back to you. It cannot be taken away from you. No one can rob this from you, of your goodness. Can anybody take away your wisdom, your education, your knowledge? Nobody can. People may attempt to take your truth away from you. Don't let it go. That's your power. And that's your with the consciousness. So, understand. Think about it. Reflect upon it. We are not born here to enjoy this world and have more money and more property and more health and more enjoyment and fun and excitement and go around the world and go around the places and go around the malls. We're not. We are born here to give to the people. You know something what happens? That's what is called transcend. The moment you transcend, all those things which you were wanting to enjoy will come running out. And you will be now enjoying it, but you are not attached to it. So remember the wave in the ocean? Align it. Wave's job is to become a part of the ocean by becoming water, by becoming calm and still. Once you become calm and still, and you are a part of the ocean, you know you're water, you're not wave. We know we are not this body, we are consciousness. You know what happens then? Then you transcend. So what happens then? You can now play as the wave. No problem. So the great masters, they live in the same body, Muhammad and Jesus and Buddha and Paramahansa, everybody, and Mahavir Jain and Guru Nanak, they are all playing with us, but they transcend it. They know this is not real. Sky appears to be blue. You and I appear to be, and this body and this mind. No, we are not. We are infinite. Think about it. This word, it came about to me, and then I found out it is there in the Upanishad, that we are not born to grab and take from people and steal from people. We are born to give it to people. We are not born to enjoy, we are born to give it. And the moment you do that, those enjoyments will come back. Thank you. Love you very much.